enter a new chapter in the Ricky Hatton storybook, as the hitman aims to rock the boxing world again after losing for the first time in his life. Now back at home, comfortable in familiar surroundings, Hatton's doggedly determined to relight the fire.
You know, you can get beat, have your first defeat, and then you can hang the gloves up. And then, you know, your whole legacy is shattered, because you're not the champion what people thought you were. I've got beat, and I want to come and bounce back stronger, and I will do.
Hatton's back to perform in the city he loves and at the stadium of the football team he adores. 55,000 fans rush for the tickets to the biggest boxing event of the year, which will be a real star-studded occasion.
I should imagine half the Premiership's coming, obviously Wayne Rooney's coming, and you know, all the United boys will be coming, and all the City players, and Coronation Street, like, I think it'll be a who's who, really.
Thousands were left heartbroken in Vegas. Now all eyes are on how Hatton will come back from that knockout defeat to Floyd Mayweather, which left the team devastated.
I was bitterly upset. I mean, I couldn't get my head around it. The first time I watched it, you know, the fight, I broke down in tears.
I did take it bad. I did take it badly. I didn't speak to anyone. I switched my phone off. Stayed in Vegas. Didn't speak to anybody.
Loyal to the core, Hatton kept faith with Billy Graham, but a new face has also joined the team. Young trainer Lee Beard has been brought in to sharpen Hatton's speed and skills ahead of this crucial comeback.
I've been brought in to do extra pads with Ricky on combinations, putting shots together, trying to get him to block and catch a few shots, and obviously move his head and slip and, you know, roll and that type of thing.
He's got the best of both worlds. He's got Billy's experience and all Billy's guile and know-how, and now he's got Lee in. That's just bringing maybe a little bit different combinations on the pads. So I think we could see one or two new things from Ricky.
With 4 weeks to go, Hatton's weighing a trim 10 stone 12 and is relishing a return to his natural light welterweight division. In weight lies the dangerous and hardened Mexican-Californian Hatton-Lazcano.
He comes, he fights, he goes toe-to-toe, he doesn't take a backward step. You know, those are people that I like to involve with, you know, to give the fans, you know, value for money and entertainment. You know, some fighters out there are fighting someone no one's heard of. You know, everybody in boxing knows Hatton-Lazcano.
Good, well-rounded Mexican. They're always tough, can punch, good body puncher. Tucks up, looks after himself well. Anybody who fights Lazcano comes out knowing that they've been in a fight. I expect it to be tough and fiery while it's going on.
3 years after that unforgettable night in Manchester when he stunned Kostiatsu, Ricky Hatton's desperate to thrill those legions of fans, and he's back home again for this very special evening.
It's a new chapter. I mean, I believe the best is still yet to come. You watch Ricky go that night. It'll be one of the best boxing nights of Ricky Hatton's career, and that is saying something.
This is the man preparing to wreck Ricky Hatton's homecoming, Hatton-Lazcano.
It's gonna be just a wonderful fight. Two gladiators like the old days, you know. We're gonna go at it and exchange leather, and the best man will prevail.
Inside an unassuming Houston gym, under the expert supervision of trainer Ronnie Shields, Lazcano's been drilling himself into terrific shape ahead of the most important fight of his life.
I feel very good, and come May 24th, it's gonna be action.
He's coming to win this fight, and you know, people are gonna be really surprised, and you're gonna hear a lot of uh-ohs in the audience, you know, and in Ricky Hatton's corner.
The Mexican-American's been a world-class competitor for years, with some high-profile victories.
And Hatton-Lazcano, the Hispanic, has caused some panic tonight.
So could Hatton be next?
You know, our styles mesh together to produce a wonderful, quality, action-filled fight with where anything can happen.
Shields, who masterminded Vernon Forrest's 2 sensational upsets against Sugar Shane Mosley, believes Hatton's lifestyle is about to catch up with him.
We all know that Ricky don't live the boxer's life. You know, Ricky live a hard life, you know, with all the drinking that he does and we're going to make him pay for all of that stuff.
Fighting on Hatton's home ground certainly doesn't worry Lazcano.
In the end, it's I and him and I in that ring.
We can bring a lot of British shots, just a few of them, but we have support too, we have about 10 people probably beat up for Hatton-Lazcano. That's all we need. We don't need that many.
And while Floyd Mayweather showed a blueprint on how to outbox and defuse the hitman, the macho Latino's planning to meet fire with fire in what promises to be a ferocious encounter.
It's going to be a battle of attrition, a battle of wills. It's going to be a great fight. Look forward to a wonderful battle in Manchester.